Masyado nang malalim. Nakapayong ang Parañaque.
Great stop here for the white shirts. Let's see if they can execute.
Ladores off on that attempt. Espiritu secures the offensive rebound. Goes to Lim. Natividad. Baseline J. Ladores. Ayaw pa rin. Lim from way downtown. Kakalog palabas. Rebounded by Balage.
That was in and out, Jaime. That was so close for Lim. He was wide open. No other option. He had the best shot available.
Hindi mo na siya masisi that he will pull that trigger. Would have been big. Would have been just a 2-point ball game as Balage secures that rebound. As Muntinlupa holding on to this 5-point advantage. 33.4 seconds remaining dito sa ating fourth period, JP. And this run by Parañaque talagang baga, hindi mo pwedeng ibaba yung ano mo eh. Yung bantay mo dito if ikaw yung Muntinlupa.
Jaime, the message is clear. You do not want to be the remaining squad with no wins. They want to get into the win column. They understand that this is the best opportunity to do so given na pareho silang winless. So, if you are Muntinlupa, you have to do your best to make that one stop. Kasi every chance was given to Parañaque at this point.
Only 33.4 seconds na nga lang nalalabi dito. But meanwhile, silipin muna natin ang ating quarter scene stealer brought to us by Chef's Magic. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Ball possession para dito sa Parañaque. They will try once again from outside. Short on that three. Trying to fish where that foul was Fletch Espiritu, but Okafor secures rebound number 13.
Great effort there for Parañaque. They knew they were able to have an opportunity to score. They just weren't able to execute in that last possession.
Couple of three-pointers that would have made this just a 2-point lead.
Man, these kids are fun to watch. I'm talking about Espiritu going against Okafor, Bangayan going against Sines. And that first shot was way off for Okafor with the reaction of the crowd.
It's a 2-possession ball game. Freedom Okafor. A free throw still coming his way. Gets the second. An adjustment na makita mo. Secures his double-double. 10 points to go with 13 rebounds. Final 21 seconds remaining. Kailangan na magmadali dito ng Parañaque. Espiritu! Knocks down the three, making this a 1-possession ball game now. 60-57. Muntinlupa. Tatawag sila ng timeout dito. 17.7 seconds remaining in this ball game.
Jaime, that was cold-blooded. Look at this replay here. Finding an open man late, coming to catch this defender, a green shirt, able to score here for a 1-possession ball game. Talk about Parañaque. Again, it's all over. 17.7 seconds is a lot of time. If you want to get the quick foul, you can do so. Let them be tested at the free throw line. They haven't been good lately. I mean, you said it yourself. They're very accurate talking about Muntinlupa. But let's see how good they are under pressure.
Only 17.7 seconds nalalabi dito sa ating laro. Fletch Espiritu. Hindi naman yung confidence niya pulling that trigger on that three-pointer. So kailangan mo din talaga ng puntos, no? At Fletch Espiritu time and time again na showed us na he is the guy para dito sa Parañaque.
He is no disappointment for Parañaque at all. Cold-blooded, unfazed, not much reaction. You have that laid-back persona from Espiritu and he wants to get it done and end with a win.
Even killed lang, no? Parang kakahit lang yan. Ang laki ng three-pointer na yun. Pero like, babalan tayo.
Oh!
Just another day at the office.
Here we go.
It's Okafor inbounding the basketball. Gets it inside to Caballero. And that's the foul. But it's the unsportsmanlike kind whistled by our officials. So I understand you want to give up the foul if ikaw ang Parañaque, but that's not the way to give it up.
You know, if you're Parañaque right now, that is the worst case scenario that you could give to Muntinlupa. Already down 1 possession. You could have given a common foul, but instead, I understand these frustrations of trying to hold on to the jersey, and that might be a quick call there by the referees given the intent of this scenario that they are in. But it's very unfortunate if you're Parañaque.
It was an unsportsmanlike foul na sinignal nga ng ating officials. So yung hila yata, yung nakita nga ng ating referees. Take another look.
Yeah, you can see this play here. Cabañero able to hold the basketball, but it was a very tight jersey, and Cabañero didn't appreciate that. Trying to have a second motion there, and very immediate for his teammates to come in and save him. So they understand the frustration. They understand that they are up, and Cabañero didn't like the way that was treated to him. As you can see here, he got the basketball, able to secure it. Could have walked or jogged out, but that tight hold was very unappreciative, and you know, the refs made the right call right there.
That's really something, I mean, regardless of the situation, hindi mo naman talaga pwedeng gawin.
You shouldn't there. If you are a defender, you could have just fouled. There's no reason for you to hold on to that jersey.
Nakatakas na din kasi si Cabañero.
Exactly.
Dahil na lang yung inaabot ni Natividad trying to commit that foul.
And let's see here, the referees now are trying to explain to the coaching staff of Parañaque the situation.
Not even sure if they could still look into, you know, the extra motion na binigay ni Rowie.
Yes.
Even after that foul was already called.
Okay.
So Cabañero will have to take a seat here.
Oh no.
For the, well, I would say 3 minutes, but we only have 15.6 seconds remaining, barring any extra period for either team. So still fortunate, I would say, para nga dito sa Parañaque.
I mean, if you think about it now, Jaime, if you are Muntinlupa, you just lost your floor general. You just lost your player, your point guard who will take care of the basketball the most. So given that Cabañero is out, who should you give the basketball to? Of course, there are a lot of options. As mentioned earlier, there are lots of people there.
We're down to the final 15.6 seconds of this ball game. Abante pa rin ng tatlo ang Muntinlupa dito kontra Parañaque. And JP, you were saying that yun nga, for Muntinlupa, bit unfortunate dahil natawagan pa nga si Rowie Cabañero nung unsportsmanlike foul, negating the initial one given up by Natividad. As this time, it's Ferreros. Siya naman ang maaatasan dito to get at least one free throw, I would say, to make it a two-possession ball game para sa Muntinlupa.
Yeah, the coaching staff believe in Ferreros to get under pressure. But he's slowly feeding it right now. Has one more chance here to make it a two-possession ball game.
13.8 seconds remaining. Second free throw. Ferreros will knock it down. 61 to 57. Muntinlupa is up by 4. Itatakbo na ng Parañaque dito. Go back to Jacinto. Fires for 3. Gets it to go! Lead is down to 1. 61 to 60. They have to foul once again. And that's the foul to put Ferreros back on the line.
Jacinto with a cold-blooded 3. He got the ball from the inbound, passed it to his teammate, back to him. Hot potato action, able to make that tough long-distance shot. It's a one-point game with 3 seconds remaining. And again, on the free throw line for Muntinlupa.
Eros, first one will rattle out.
Toreros missing the first. He could still make it here in the second.
No more
should-
timeouts left para dito sa Parañaque.
Jaime, if you're the coaching staff of Muntinlupa, you would probably want to miss this either to run clock out. But let's see what they'll do here.
Herrera's second free throw. Gets it to go. So it's 62-60. Kailangan magmadali dito ng Parañaque. Stolen by Okafor. And he is fouled. Window of opportunity para sa Parañaque closing dito sa ating final seconds.
That was very smart for Muntinlupa. They got Balage at the inbounder, a very tall, lengthy player, having difficulty on the inbounder. And because of that difficulty, Okafor was able to steal the basketball and secure it. Another possession for them.
So even yung mga maliliit na adjustments na yun, no? Just making sure that a player such as Balage will be the one assigned in that inbound.
Now they have one free throw left, but it's only up by 2. Let's see what Okafor will do here.
Gets it to go. Bangayan. For the tie. Woo! Ladores. Can't help but flash a smile. Parañaque right there once again. They had quite a scare dito sa Muntinlupa, but ultimately falling short.
Definitely, everyone's a winner in this ball game. All the fans here today who are watching it, I told you, Jaime, whoever wants this the most, they want out of the losing column, and both squads showed out, balled out, and unfortunately for Parañaque, they were unable to convert on a 3-point basket, leading Muntinlupa to a 3-point win.
They played like it. That's all we could say certainly for these players. Yun nga, first victory para sa Muntinlupa. Unfortunately para sa Parañaque, they will continue to slide sa ating team standings. 0-7 now in their season. But yun nga, a final push to give that scare against Muntinlupa.
Yeah, definitely for Muntinlupa, they earned this victory. They earned this hard-fought victory. 3-point win only for Muntinlupa. One possession ball game. It was down the wire for Muntinlupa. Parañaque had so many chances for them to take the lead, for them to have that opportunity to secure a win. But at the end of the day, the numbers game has caught up to Muntinlupa. All these players contributed and they did their best to get that win. Parañaque, on the other hand, Espiritu making cold-blooded shots. Jacinto contributing on the long-distance bomb. It was a fun and entertaining match. And right now, we will go to our Chef's Magic Player of the Game.
Kasama nga natin ang ating Chef's Magic Player of the Ball Game, Freedom Okafor from the Muntinlupa JKLV RGG-INFINITE Basketball. And Freedom, pinag-usapan nga natin kanina, just the first victory for your teams. You come close in the first 4 ball games, but finally, nakuha nyo na itong una yung panalo.
We hope na mas madami po kami marunong na panalo po. Umabot po kami ng playoffs at gagalingan po namin at depensa lang talaga.
And defense was the key coming off that big steal to end the ball game. Baka may mga gusto kang pasalamatan o batiin.
I want to thank my parents, my coaches, lahat po ng gumagabay sa akin, lalo na po yung girlfriend ko po.
Thank you, Freedom. Congratulations once again to the rest of the Muntinlupa squad. Balik muna tayo kay JP Ruiz to introduce us to our defensive player of the ball game and Don Benitos, assist man of the game.
Once again, congratulations to Freedom Okafor, the best player of the game. And right now, we're looking at the Hustle Club defensive player of the game, Fletch Espiritu, with 11 rebounds and 2 blocks despite the losing effort. Great play there. And now we will shift to the Don Benitos assist man of the game. That is Enzo Natividad with 7 assists. Floor general right there. And moving next, it ain't over. Parañaque and Muntinlupa still has one more showdown to get into, and that is the 18 under division. We will get back to you after this short break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Babayad pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbaba. Liga ng